Okay, so it finished drying. My suggestion on doing this DIY is don't use the E6000 for the hinges. Just use the hot glue. It's much easier, it's much faster, and I would suggest using the Gorilla glue sticks. Those are awesome. All right, so let's continue. So I wanted to show you when you close the door, you see how it's even? So it's nice and even instead of like on a slant sticking out. So that's why I did it that way. All right, because the hinges stick out a little bit. So it takes that little bit of room. Okay, so then let's work on the top part of it. So we're going to take the top part, okay? You want to position it the way you want it. Okay, so you know what? We're going to flip it over that way. So we're going to flip this whole lantern over, and you want to make sure they're both flushed on both ends. Okay, everything's nice and even. Then you want to take your pencil and do your lines. And I can just put it back on like that. Okay, so here. Make sure everything's nice and even. Okay. Now we're not going to glue the door, of course. We're just going to glue the 3 sides right here. So I like to leave my door open just so I don't make the mistake and hot glue it on accident. There we go. So there's the top of it. Okay. I feel like I need to put this up just a tad bit more. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to put the snow on the top of it. Okay. And this is pretty easy. What I'm gonna pretty much do is hot glue, and I'm going to overlap the sides. I do want it draping down a little bit, so you don't have to be perfect on this. So I'm gonna put hot glue, another glue stick. Oh, maybe not. There you go. Now I need another glue stick. The joys of a glue stick, huh, girls? Okay. Alright, here we go. Careful not to burn your hands. Get rid of some of this stuff. Surround. Alright, then you want to take your scissors now. You can do whatever you want. You can go around like this. Or you can do something totally different. It's really up to you. I did like a wavy look. I want it to match kind of my other one. You know, it's not going to be exact, but match it a little bit. So and there was a nice snowfall and it just coated it. Okay, there we go. See, I don't like how that's sticking up there. You have to remember this is the door too, so you don't want a lot of things in the way. So then what I did around on the sides was I hot glued the sides right here. I didn't do the front obviously because of the door, but I did do the sides. See, and the front just has enough draping down, and there you are. Voila. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to work on the inside. Now, as you know, I did a deer in the back, a silver deer, and a white deer in the front. This is going to go on the opposite side of my fireplace, so I want to do a white deer in the back and a silver deer in the front. Going to different ways. So I'm going to have him, see, going this way, and I'm going to use the hot glue for this. Okay, then I'm going to put the candle in just so I know where I want to put the silver deer. And you do not want to put glue down the candle, because you know you're going to need to change out the battery when the battery dies. So that's where I want the deer for the front. So I'm just going to hot glue the feet on the bottom there, and I'm going to put him right there, and then you may need to put just a tad bit extra. So for some reason the front deer doesn't like to stay up like the back deer. Okay, so I'm going to take the candle back out, and I'm going to take the little tabby out. And there you go. Now, you can totally leave this like this, okay, without the front. Without the frost look, you can totally leave it like this. I still need to put the ornaments on the top, which we're going to do right now. So the ornaments, pick whatever ornaments you want. I used the 3 different textures, and since this is going to go on the opposite side of my fireplace, I want to do the opposite on how I did the ornaments the first time. Right in the middle. So I'm going to put some glue. So there you go. All I did was glued 3 of the little balls in the top. Like that. So that was easy. So again, you can leave this just like this, or you can do the frosted look, which I will show you. Okay, so let's get started on the snow. Now, like I said, you want to get some cardboard or some really thick cardstock paper. I made kind of like a stencil kind of thing, but it's pretty much to block the sides from getting snow on it. And then I just took a square piece, and then I'm just going to hold it up like this. And none of this is going to be perfect by no means, but you know what, that makes the character of it, that it is not perfect. So get your snow, you want to shake it really, really, really good. You want to spray some of it out. Alright. And so you're probably going to have to do this a couple of times, because I know I did. This wipes off really good, especially with Windex. So again, don't get discouraged by it. Very lightly squeeze, and there's a corner. Okay, and you're going to use lots and lots and lots of paper towel. So what I do is I wipe off every time I spray, so it's nice and clean each time I use it. So I'm going to repeat this for each of the sides. Again, each corner is not going to be perfect. Okay, so there's that corner. And this is what I say about you're going to need lots of paper towel. Each corner. Corner. Get my hair out of the way. So you can stop at this point, but of course I wanted to take it that much more. So I wanted to do the middle parts of each. So what I did was I took some cardboard and I cut a little like rectangle out, like a thin rectangle for the the middle here. And so what you want to do is take the cardboard, you want to match it, and here pretty much gonna eyeball it. Everything here is eyeball. So nothing is perfect. And that's what makes it. So there you go. And then the same for the bottom. Oh, see? There you go. Easy as that. So you want to do this on all 4 sides of this. And I'm not going to do all 4 sides. I'm just going to do the front just to show you what it looks like. So that's what it will look like. So if you wanted to have a little bit more of color, you can always put a nice pretty bow on the top. I have a couple of pretty, ribbons. You can always put a bow, or you can use these little decorative clips. You can put a clip on the top if you want a little pop of color. You can use a pick. A couple of these cute little picks for a little, but I liked just a simple, clean look to this. Open it up, turn on the light, and there you go. I hope you like this DIY. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join. I do lots of crafts using mostly Dollar Tree items, and I hope you can find everything that you would need to make this DIY. And if you did, just let me know that you made this item. And till then, take care and make sure you smile. Bye.